Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
He's had a hit!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. That'll be a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it.
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Lizarazu, and it's Hullet. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. That's the throw. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, terrible pass. Looking for the runner. Now it's Hullet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He won't be happy with that one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Araujo gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now there's a fine ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. Pass somewhat off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Ernest. Gullit. Chance here to counter. Now Costa Curta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he goes cross-field. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. David Villa might just make this. And that's another good win of the ball. Lizarazu, that's really well manoeuvred. Important interception. Beckenbauer. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Eto'o. He might be in here. Oh, great play. Oh, smashing header. And for a moment, time stood still. Costa Curta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Decent progress down the left. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Gullit. And it's Gnabry. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Danger averted for now. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And we have our very first corner. Gullit hurtling down that right flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution.
Adams wins the duel this time.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence tries a shot! Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward, and he welcomes it in. Hullet, he has found the way through. And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hullet. Number 9, Panes. Number 4, Vicente Lizarazu.
Fernandez.
Number 23.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number
Thuram
13,
getting this one clear.
Ronald Araujo.
Keep calm
Number
and carry
20,
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Coming on the field, number 19, Jan Koller. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 14, McAllister. Number 16, Rodri. Number 6, Cannavaro. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Neymar. Cannavaro getting this one clear. He's in plenty of space here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a nice ball. Koller. It's a good run down the right. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
There will be
stopped.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cannavaro with the clearance. And that's that. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Hullet, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Lizarazu. Oh, that's a... He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood.
Decent hit! Oh, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hullet. It's Figo! He's looking to set free a runner. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Bit too much weight on the pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vigo looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eto'o. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Hullet. So what can they make of this? Oh, delightful ball. Vicario tries to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Oh, that's clever. Eto'o. Ernest. Figo. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Belletti. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. Ernest. Oh, they can break here. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet. David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o has created one goal already. Maldini. Threads one in. Now there's the clearance. Van Dijk. And it's Gullit. And it's Gnabry. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The most accurate pass. Christian. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini, who's on a run down the left wing. Gullit. He can get that clear. Gullit. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hernes. Gullit. Can he finish? We've got a goal! And they're back in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
For this match was 71,550.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Gullit. David Villa. Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gnabry. Eto'o. Aim forwards. He's through here. He's through. Now is he in? Great position. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 23, Belletti. Coming on the field, number 19, Jan Koller. Number 21.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Haaland. Number 7, Bellingham.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
14,
counter.
McAllister. Number 16,
Pull it.
Rodri. Substitution in progress.
Collar. Haaland touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Haaland. Gnabry. A real chance to break. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, what has happened here? Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. He's had a shot! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Floated up and over. Bellingham going about things with real menace. It's a sweet ball, that. Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Chance! It's a loose ball. Has another go! Oh, horrible miscue. Adams for Conte, and it's Hullet. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good read, needed to be. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where there is...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway. Pull it. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, it's come loose. David V. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. But that has not gone well. He's through, it's one-on-one! Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Ernest.
Belletti really added the...
Goes for the header! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Neto has a goal! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lizarazu. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And they've got rid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in, surely! Oh, he tries a shot! It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent.
And Hullet! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Van Dijk. And it's Van Balken. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Ernest. Lizarazu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He rises! Eto'o gets flagged offside. And that has left him in a heap. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's going to go a long way. Vieira. And it's Gullit. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Can he put it away? Yes! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Lizarazu, he's on a run down the left wing. And he's onside. He's got away. Lizarazu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He can run onto that. Gullit concedes a free kick for that. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been cleared. Oh, super ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Vieira. Turan gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has
And
been
that is
indicated.
expertly dealt with. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Figo. Cleared without complication. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game, I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That'll be a throw. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Chance here to counter. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
David Villa. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gnabry on a strong run down the right. Hullet. Gnabry. Araujo attempts a clearance.
The attendance for this match
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Some resolute defending there. Good read, needed to be. Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread it left. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
17. Van Dijk.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field.
That's positional goal. The utilisation of...
Oh, smashing header!
McAllister.
Harmlessly
Number
behind.
16, Rodri. Number 3, Chiellini. Number 19, Jan Koller. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Nunez. And that's gone loose. And here's Gullit. To Nielsen.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Neymar. And that should get the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
And the finish! Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Substitutions taking place.
All hands on deck for this one. He's got tall. It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
De Nielsen.
There will be 3
Fernandez.
minutes added time.
Rodri. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Spread neatly. Thuram cuts it out. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time. Substitution on the field.
No winner in 90,
Number
30 more to come.
Ronald Araujo.
Liverpool conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
McAllister, Thuram cuts out the pass, pinches it off him. McAllister takes control of it, and he's on the move. Great ball if he can get there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but he's tried one! Now that's a real chance missed.
Kohler fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So, third corner of the game. In he goes again. Oh, should have put that away. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Hullet. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick...
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Rodri. Bellingham. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Keeper's ball. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Vardiol makes the interception. Vicario with the clearance. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodri. And he's there to get it away. Played it again. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That's at the end. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face, down the years, of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for...
And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Valverde. That's beautifully weighted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ernest. Now it's Hullet.
Mohamed Salah!
And that's caused a worry or two. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Bellingham. Foden. He's had it taken off him. He's looking to set free a runner. Rodri. Quality ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is starved of space and time. Van Dijk can get it clear. Mohamed Salah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good ball! Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance with a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Rodri. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Di Marco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries a shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Nunez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bellingham. Darren Fletcher. And it's Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Defending was strong and firm.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
played
time.
forward. Mohamed Salah. Valverde. Tries to dink it in. No luck with that dink over the top. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
Hello everybody,
repeat
and
their
this
first half
is a quick
success with
reminder to let you know
another
that
show
you'll
of
be
strength?
able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back...
He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. And that's been won straight back. DiMarco. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back into the middle. Darren Fletcher. That is a great pick out. Nunez. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Koundé. Oh, important interception. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. And it's Fletcher. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Here's Rodri. And here's Foden. Now it's Darwin. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. DiMarco. Forwards and with intent. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Foden. Darren Fletcher. Hernandez. Hernandez made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Valverde! He's got Valverde! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodri. Darren Fletcher. And it's Salah. He's played him through. Horace! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution.
Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Just too much on that. That has been knocked clear. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Nunez. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Always onto this.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Dembele. Well, they've got it again. Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Nunez!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Belletti. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Salah! And somehow he kept it out. And we're done. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
We are glad to
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And here's Bellingham. Oh, good read. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way. He's in plenty of space here. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Can he get it through? And the cutback. That's a smartly directed ball. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Gets his pass away. Darren Fletcher. Valverde. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Played into space out wide. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Horace! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's played him through. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. And that is expertly dealt with. Bullet. No, that's been intercepted. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Decent hit! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior. Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, just has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, easy pickings there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Now this could be a chance. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Belletti. Oh, not quite. Valverde. Nunez. Great hit! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Has been indicated.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And now the breakaway. He's through here. Mohamed Salah. He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Now the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Being displayed on the screen.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And the second half gets underway. Van Dijk cuts it out. Davis is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an excellent interception. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davis. Rodri. Van Dijk. Valverde. Bellingham. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bellingham. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Belletti. Nunez. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Aim forwards. Oh, good take and a good great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Liverpool have a free kick.
Messi.
The
Mbappe.
attendance for this match was
It looked as though that might lead to something quite
71,649.
promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this?
Davis. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hit into them. Header!
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
He's shooting!
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Isak.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe.
Hernes with 2 goals already to his name. Fiddles it through. Cleared away.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Van Dijk. Number 24, Vardio.
Davis.
Number 7,
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Number 4, Vieira. Number 11, Gullit. Number 14, Planes. Coming on the field, number 8, Lilian Thuram.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 17,
Aims beyond the
Ibrahima
defence.
Konate. Number 13,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé.
Belly.
Number 16,
And looks a good ball through.
Number
That's just
5,
playing it safe and simple.
Jan. Number 10,
Now it's
Robert
Mohamed Salah.
Lewandowski. Substitution.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tries to dink it through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like...
Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting! Goal!
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's aimed in.
Heads it! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Vietnam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Beckham, cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. That's at the end.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'm afraid to tell you
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.